When I talk about how XRP could reach a very high value, it's not just my opinion, it's based on what financial experts have said. Recently, Arthur Williams, an expert at Wells Fargo, said that there is evidence that the financial system will use XRP, which could cause its price to skyrocket to an incredible $10,000. This is very important news. At first glance, some people might think this is just another guess, like the one made by Shannon Thorpe, another Wall Street expert, a few months ago. Shannon then predicted that XRP would be worth $500 in 2 days. It's been 7 months. Shannon's estimate was based on Ripple's 2023 report, which says that cross-border payments alone will create a $250 trillion market by 2027. With this much XRP being traded, a $500 price point doesn't seem fair. This supports the idea that XRP should be worth a lot more than $500 in order to meet this demand. Hello, Moneyside family. We're the place you can trust for all things XRP. We'll talk more about all of these interesting topics in the next parts of this video. But first, we have a special message for our fans. We're giving away a huge amount of XRP. It's easy to take part. To get the word out, all you have to do is click the like button, make sure you're subscribed and that alerts are turned on, and share this video. Good luck and stay tuned. It is very important for both owners and fans to be careful. While researchers and analysts like Arthur Williams and Shannon Thorpe offer useful views based on their work and the data they have access to, the crypto market is known for being very unstable. Changes in regulations, new technologies, and the mood of the market can all have a big impact on the values of cryptocurrencies. I went out of my way to learn more about Arthur Williams' past. And I want you to know that the discoveries are important. There's more to Arthur Williams than meets the eye. The respected job title he holds is Senior Executive Vice President Head at Wells. His important job is confirmed by a quick look at his LinkedIn page. He has worked for Wells Fargo for more than 3 years. In particular, as Senior Executive Vice President, I'm in charge of planning, digital innovation, and managing payments across the whole company. Williams is more than just Wells Fargo, though. He has worked at a lot of big companies, like Bank of America, which makes his resume look very good. Besides that, he has held other important jobs like being on the board of directors for Blue Shield of California. The most important thing to take away from this is understanding Williams' importance at Wells Fargo. He's the Senior Executive Vice President, not just a Vice President. This makes him unique, and it gives him a lot of power in the bank, but is also aware of its most important plans and details. In this light, his ideas about XRP are even more interesting. Williams' claims about XRP are even more believable when you look at his extensive work history and the roles he's held. When someone of his level talks about where a cryptocurrency might go, investors and people in the financial world pay attention. Taking into account how big Wells Fargo is as a bank in Williams. Since he plays such an important part, it's possible that his insights come from data, trends, and internal research that the average investor or analyst might not have easy access to. Williams also has a lot of contacts in the banking industry, which means he probably has early access to or special knowledge about XRP. This gives his comments about the cryptocurrency even more weight. In spite of this, Williams' words carry weight, but the cryptocurrency area is still naturally unpredictable. We can learn from the past of digital assets that even the best guesses don't always come true. The path of a coin can be affected by changes in regulations, new technologies, global economic conditions, and many other factors. As a result, Arthur Williams' ideas are helpful for understanding XRP's possibilities, but investors should see them as just one part of a bigger picture. A more complete picture of XRP's future can be gained by combining Williams' ideas with in-depth study, market analysis, and maybe even talks with financial experts. For someone as important as Arthur Williams to openly acknowledge XRP is a big deal. It's not just about what he said the price would be. If he says that XRP could be used in the global financial system, that comment alone is very important and should be taken seriously, especially since it comes from someone very close to the banking industry. It's interesting that this high $10,000 forecast for XRP isn't the only one. This view has been shared by many researchers and experts, even some from inside Ripple Labs, which is pretty amazing. One person who has talked about this possible value is David Schwartz, who is the co-founder and CTO of Ripple. Recent events have made a lot of people talk about XRP. Many of these positive changes can be traced back to Congress's clear approval of Ripple's use of XRP as a payment service in the US. Since then, this groundbreaking decision has caused a ripple effect, no pun meant, in the financial world. Most important banks, like JP Morgan, BlackRock, and Wells Fargo, have adopted XRP in different ways, such as using it for payments, using the XRP ledger for development, or talking publicly about its possibilities. Recently, this trend has only sped up, with a number of big players making public announcements about their plans to use XRP in their businesses. In addition to banks and other established financial institutions, central banks are also joining the chorus. It's worth noting that both Nigeria and Colombia's central banks have named Ripple and XRP as top players in the digital asset space, especially for deals that happen across borders. The main story is easy to understand. More and more people in the global financial world agree that XRP has a lot of potential and can be useful. The main topic of today's conversation is how much XRP might be worth, and the number that keeps coming up is an amazing $10,000 per XRP. Ripple's plan to expand into different areas is an important thing to think about in this case. As they move into these areas, it becomes very important for XRP to be able to handle more and more financial activities. Obviously, this makes the value of XRP go up. Translated into everyday language, the amount of money moving through the XRP system is directly linked to its value. The more money that XRP handles, the higher its value needs to be in order to handle these trades well. It's kind of like a simple rule of supply and demand. The demand for XRP goes up as the amount of money moving through the XRP system goes up. Since there's only a limited quantity and more people want it, the price will always go up. To picture this, the pressure against the walls of a dam gets stronger as it holds more water. In the same way, as more money or transactions are sent through the XRP system, its walls, or value, must be strong enough to handle them. This will naturally cause the price to rise. On July 8, 2023, something happened that wasn't given enough attention. Ripple talked about its big plans to change the real estate business. It said in the title, Ripple Labs to change the real estate industry through this move is very important and historic. Ripple is making it possible for people to tokenize their real estate assets through an innovation test program. These tokens can then be used as collateral for loans on Ripple's central bank digital currency, CBC, platform. When it comes down to it, this means that the XRP system is managing more money, which naturally raises the value of XRP. As I move on to the $10,000 price point for XRP, I want to be brief because the movie is long. The reasoning behind this price is starting to make more sense. There was a time when $10,000 might not have seemed likely, but now that XRP is becoming more important in cross-border payments, whether it's through CBDCs or because big companies like JP Morgan and BlackRock are buying a lot of it, it seems more like a matter of when than if. I want to make it clear, though, that I don't think this valuation will be reached quickly. It's a trip. But the path, which is based on current facts and trends, looks like it will lead to a good place. Do not forget to hit the follow button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you turn on alerts so you know right away when I post something new. In the next movie, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.